Hello and welcome to Crypto Antics. I think this will be the first video on my main account or one of my accounts. So, as you can see, I have a total asset here. That is 543. This account is actually not that old. I think it's not even a month year old. I decided to try a different account so that I can keep track of everything because I kind of keep adding money to it. So sometimes I keep track. When I first start, I couldn't keep track because I keep adding money to it. So sometimes I can't even tell whether you are losing or you're winning. So that's how my advice would be to whichever amount that you are using, you keep track of it. So this one I decided to just use $500. So as you can see now, it's telling me my total asset is now 443. So it means I've made that $43. If I go and close all my positions, then this will be the amount that will be left for me, and I can say this is the amount I've made. But I think most of them have not got in profit yet; they are still in losses. So I have to keep waiting for it. But I plan to at least use the account for a very long time. So I don't plan on actually doing it. So when I start seeing maybe some before I will actually even try to take some off. But if I know myself, I'm sure I'll rather add to it than try to take for, because I have not been actually been drawing from my crypto account. Like I let it grow for a while before I try and take something from it. Okay. Now, um, if I go to maybe futures, then come here, I think it's telling me how much losses I've made today. Now, if I come to the recent, yeah, so as I said, it's not a month yet. It has not even been a month. So if you see that when I click on a month, see that it shows me that last month I didn't do anything. I haven't even opened an account. So I think I started that account on 1st of August rather. And as you can see, the amount that or the close the trades that I've closed are the ones that I'm being shown. So the ones that go into profit, then maybe I'll close them. So after closing them for the whole day, that's the total price for maybe Friday. I was able to make like $25. Like I went into profit in $25. So I closed those ones and I had something. As time goes, you see how I close some of them, and I don't have a fixed value. But sometimes if I watch for a while, then maybe I'll decide let me just close and take this profit away. So that's what I do. And if you look at the total, made almost like 379. I think three around 370 there, and it tells me it's around plus 67%. That's also the reason I like the trading more than normal, because most business making in a month 67% is really hard. I think this account has been a quite a fruitful, maybe because I've gotten good at it. But I think this has been I open a time that we are in a rally, so the things are going up. So maybe that's why this has gone. But it's alternate. Some months you see that I won't close much. Some months I'll close more. So that's how it is. So I want to do that, and as time goes, you can look at your average every month, how much you're actually making. So this will be that part of it. Okay, so when you come to this side and I go here to, then I can show you some of my trades. So if you look at the positions here, you can see that it says positions 37, and that shows you how many positions I've taken in the pairs. I'm sure because I've done both short and long in some of them, that's why it is. So it should be around 30 or 35 there. I think that's how many I've made. I think this main one I'm making some profit, but I thought we might go up, so I'm waiting for a while. If I see the trend is not going there, I might close it and retake a position, or wait, depending on how I see the trend. So these are some of them. Of course, this the reason why I've not made a lot of money. So let me actually show you that I've made this one here. Okay, this one is trying to tell me that my wallet is actually 853, and then my unrealized profit and loss is minus 310. So it means all my trades, I'm actually in a loss of minus 300. The ones that have not closed right now, the ones that my loss is actually 300. And then the available is just 370. And if you compare, if you subtract this one, the unrealized profit from the wallet bound, you see that's what you get, the 543. Now, this ones is because I've closed some in profit, and those profits are taking care of their unrealized profit. That's why you see my account, I still have more, because some of them have already gone and some have also gone against me. Those ones I'm still waiting, so I'll show you those ones. So it means if I'm able to close all of them in profit, like all this unrealized profit. I'm able to wait, and all of them end up, even if I break even, I've made like almost 350 as part of the 500 because it's now 850 now. So the reason why I've not made much in it is because of the positions that are currently running are in a loss. So I think I can show by doing, let's do something like this. Okay. So I took this trade with this one, and as you can see, see Sky also against UAT. This one I've lost like minus 233. So since I took the trade, it has been going down. Now I could re-enter so that it go down, but I'm waiting for the trend to be stable a little. So as I can see, let's say I entered over here, I'm sure I'll pull it down a little, but let's say this is my entry level where there you can see the bar now, and it's telling me I've lost your position is losing minus $123. Now if you see, it has gone down and then it came up a little and it keeps going down. So it means I entered the trade around some day over here. So like a week or 2 weeks ago. Now this is the trend that has been happening to it. Now I'm waiting for when it will come down so I can either take more position, like add more money to it so that it will come down, or I could leave it like that. And I've been waiting to see it flatten out. And as you can see, the thing is flattening a little. So if I see that it's flattening, I'll wait for it to that. Now I have other strategies to even try and mitigate these losses, but it will be discussed in other one. So if I go into all my trade, you can see the ones that I think that's the highest one. This one is I'm losing like 46, and there's another one 32. All these ones. Now the reason why my account is not in a loss and I'm making a profit is because the ones that have closed are more than in profit, are more than the ones that have lost, and that's why we are seeing that. So I think the highest one that is really costing money is this one. But as time goes on, I'll show whenever it gets into profit or how I try to mitigate it so that I will break even or get some money from it. So you will see that. So let's go to that one. Okay, so these are the ones that are also in profit. So I'm looking at it from this point. Okay, I think there is. I don't know. I wanted to at least show the positions that have closed a little. Okay, so there is one that I closed the short one in $3. There's one I tried 12. There's one 14. The mat against the UG. I actually been taking a lot of profit from the mat against the UG. I ended up with 14 here. I think if you subtract the difference, then I think Spark 2, I earned some from it. Then that 2, I kind of took some pay. So these are the ones that I've closed. And sometimes you see me having both long and short. So it means you have to take the decision. This one, for instance, is $16, and then the short one is minus 6. It's because that's how I take small profit from it. So at the end of the day, it means when I close this whole thing, I had like just $10 from those two. So if it keeps going, you could see the other history, the ones that have closed. So I can actually even check the one that I've lost and then see, okay, maybe this peg makes me more profit. So I pay attention to the trend that is there. Then I use it a lot. Okay, so that's one of yeah. This is my account, and this is where. And as time goes on, I'll be showing you how I take profit as time goes on when I see the need to do so.